Hello YouTubians, Ferry here again, and we are operating a semi-fast service to Brighton, having joined at Eastbourne. So it's not full all to Brighton, although that is the all to Brighton train. It's 9 minutes past 5. Just wanted to give you a quick overview of the routes that we're on. Let's just stick this in here. Just to show you Southern, how long it takes, etc. And I mean, this is where it is in the UK, just to give you an idea. I mean, this area is closer to France, Belgium and Holland than it is to Scotland. So I mean, can't get much further south in the UK than this. So going to begin, see what it says. Unlock the doors. Got to turn the train on first, I'd imagine. Unlock the doors. What side are we on? Well, that's the track, so it's this side. So door release. Let's have a look, see if anyone's getting on and off. God, I wonder how long they've been on there for. Oh, everyone's getting off. A lot of people getting off this end. Anyone getting off further up? No, they all seem to have got on at the wrong end of the train. Typical, eh? Absolutely typical. So, no one getting on though. You notice that? They're all getting off. Anyhow, let's close the doors. Wait until past. Let's shut the doors. Load passengers. And off to Hampden Park. Pull away nice and slowly. Very slow this end of the track. I'm not quite sure how eventful this will be, but I'm on a timer now, so I've got 4 minutes to get to Hampden Park. So no messing around. No faffing around with the speed limit, as I normally do. Let's get up there to 25 mile an hour. Let's see how quickly I can manage this. There is a red light coming up. Just gonna coast a bit. Then I'm gonna hit this. Then I'm gonna hit the brake. Not the brakes. I'm gonna hit the accelerator as soon as I get up to my 70 mile an hour. The yellow light just warning me there. Just minding me. Another yellow light. Still going to press it unless of course there's something desperately wrong with the track. It is warning me though. There's a yellow indicator up the top. Not quite sure why that is. Still gonna. There's another yellow light ahead. It's just letting me know to be careful, but I'm not quite sure why I must be careful. You'd hope that someone would radio me. You know, I'm sure we have the technology nowadays, but anyhow, come on, got to get to this next station as quick as possible. Time is money. Southern Railway is not a charity. I'm going to do a few more of these and then I'm going to start doing the London Underground. I'm not quite sure how interesting that will be, frankly. It's not like I can actually do an external view, is it? I suppose I'll be able to do it in the platform itself, but not on the tunnel. For obvious reasons. And let's just coast now, going downhill. 70 mile an hour. Service failure signal passed at danger. Oh, there was a red. I didn't notice it. Plonker. There was a red. There was a red. Fool. Pay attention, Smith. Open the doors. Oh, embarrassing. Might cut that out. No, I'll leave it in. I'm not that bad. Oh, woe is me. Oh, how embarrassing. Right. They're all dead. I wonder what happened. Someone on the track, maybe. Some sheep. "15 seconds to go. Red light ahead. Let's see if I can not make a pig's ear of this time. I bet the red light's somewhere else now. I knew there was something going on. I had the wherewithal to notice that they were yellow lights. I got obsessed with keeping time. Fool. I'm a fool. Right. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just noticed the red light's here. Whoa. Have I just derailed the train? There's a red light. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I have to turn everything off and on again now. I can go again now, but... Alright. I can go again now. I've got to keep my eyes peeled on this. I've got to keep my eyes peeled, and I've got a timetable to keep. It's not my fault if I keep delaying the train. I suppose delaying the train isn't really my problem, is it? If it's a clear run, I suppose. But if it's not my fault. The line's buggered. I must keep an eye on the red lights though. It did warn me though. Maybe I left too soon. Right, this is green. Well and truly green. See if I can make a pig's ear of this. Going uphill now. That's it. There is a yellow light again. Must keep an eye on the yellow lights. Just be aware of that yellow lights. Try not to miss the red signal if another one appears further up here. Let's just put the pedal to the metal. Just keep an eye on the speed limit and that's light. Really power. Oh, whoa, whoa, there we go. Another red. See that? Come on, 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 come on. Come on. And now it's telling me I can go again. Did you see that? It's like, right. Look, then it's red again. It's red in 600 and something yards, but it was... What's going on here? You're making me scared. So, the red light's just before the station, isn't it? Oh, it's telling me I can go in again now. Why does it keep giving me these? Let's just start to slow down. Really annoying. Let's just get to the end of the platform. There we go. Fan dabby dozy. Unlock the doors. Oh, it's a bit nerve-wracking, that was. I thought I was going to get it wrong again. Right. Oh, the people are getting on and off this time. Oh, yeah, look, lots of people getting on. What time is it? Yep, end of the shift at the supermarket. Right. Not quite sure what time I have to, but I think Polegate's the next stop. So I'm not quite sure what time I have to be in there. Wait there. It's telling me to unlock the doors again. Oh no, it isn't. Oh, that's weird. We'll just pretend there was a problem there. Right, Polegate. 3 minutes. Not likely. Especially as it's about 30 mile an hour up at the end here. So this is where the cars stop. Let's see if any cars have actually stopped at the lights. Any cars waiting? Not there. It was too slow there, but it doesn't look like it. There normally is. Right. Let's get this going. Come on. Right, there's my doppelganger sitting in the seat there. Let's see. Everything's looking alright. Past Hampden Park. We're going to slow down in a minute, I think. Should do. Woo! That's off to Hastings and all down there. 30 miles an hour coming up. We'll just coast around the corner here. It's not a long... Well, this is 1.2 miles to 35 miles an hour. 1.1. Oh, that's weird. I normally derail it here when I'm not recording. Believe it or not, that's only the third time I've messed up. It just happened to be I was recording. Of course it was. We're just gonna take it down a touch, coasting. Nice and slowly does it. I'll get there in time with the speed that's going down. Let's just put it up again. I'm on a hill. So probably start a nice even 34. No, it wouldn't do that for me. Oh, this is the reason it's 35. That turn there. This is the reason. This turning here. This is where this is my horrible turning. You can hear the wheels grinding against the track, shearing off There's the platform up ahead. Let's see, I'm running late by about 30 seconds. Not too bad. I could make this up maybe. Maybe, baby. Just gliding in now, 35 miles an hour. Let's hit the number 1 brake now. Number 2 brake now. Number 3 brake. And there we go. Isn't that not spot on? Is that not spot on? See, I'm not totally rubbish. Right, everyone out. See you later, doppelganger. Oh my god, they're twins. Oh my god, 2 twins and a triplet. Oh my. Incredible. Alright. Let's just go up the train a little bit. Right, let's go into the cab. Get ready to close up. Unlock doors, it says. Passengers loaded, mate. Let's get out of here. I ain't got long to go. Is it a green light? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Straight through to Glide. That's not very semi-fast, is it? Is there anyone stopped at the lights? Nope. They'd all rather drive round. Let's go up to 10 miles an hour before I put it on the next one. Yeah, this looks about right, except these tables here. It's a bit more bleak than that on that little bit of grass. And the buildings are a lot newer there. They've put in very old buildings. No, they're concrete monstrosities just outside Polgate Station. Oh look, I can see in people's gardens. That's part of the fascination of looking out the window in a train in the UK. You can always see in someone's garden. You can see what decorations they've got. Sometimes you can even see into their living rooms and get a glimpse into other people's lives. People won't admit it because we're British, but that's exactly what people are doing when they look out of the windows on a British train, especially in suburbia or, you know, going into London on the commute. People are looking outside. They're looking at what other people are doing. So I haven't got a notice of what the speed limit is going to be approached. So I'm just going to cane it now as fast as I possibly can, keeping an eye on those signals. There's a little bit of a turn coming up here. I think, why is it not increasing speeds? Hills really do play havoc on the traction of a train. Straight into a bridge. This is a pretty fast bit of track as well. Right, it says it's going to 75 in 2.3 miles. I want to try and get right up here fast as I can. There we are, racing along now, really racing along. 6.3 miles to Glide. So this is a nice bit of track really, isn't it? Nice bit of track. Look at that. Fantastic. Oh, I'm going over the speed limit. Did anyone else notice that? Might be an idea to start playing it live. Just so I don't make a pig zoo of it. That's it. I find it in a kind of mental way. I find it quite hard to do the speed limit. So I'm approaching a drop in speed here in a minute. So I just need to be aware of that. When it gets down to about 0.3, I will... Yeah, that'll do me. Let's get it back up to 5. 75 rather. Must be the fact I'm going through this station. I think that's Berwick. Yeah, as soon as I go through the station and out the other side, my speed limit goes up again. Just as so I just need to slow down for that train station, really. So let's go back up to full whack. Look, the stars are out in the sky. It does get quite good star scapes in Sussex. There's not that much light pollution. Around Brighton it's pretty bad because of the pier and everything, but otherwise it's not too bad. Where I am on the edge of the Downs, there's hardly any light pollution. It's really good. So, no, I'm not going to bother. But so I don't know what the low note is, though. That's the only thing. Right. Just going to drop the speed a bit because I'm going downhill. Ah, fantastic. Making good speed now, I think. I've got 2.5 miles to get to Glynde. I'm still about 40 seconds away. I don't think I'm going to do it, you know. I think I'm going to be behind. But I was behind anyway because of the bloody signals faffing around Hampden Park. I never thought I'd get into Sims, but I really like it. I do actually really think it's an interesting game. It really is. I mean, what's not to like about driving a train? I desperately wanted a Hornby rail set when I was a kid, but I lived in a council flat and I couldn't afford it and didn't have enough room. And if I did get a small one, you put it on the table or in the living room and it would just get in everyone's way, tread on it and whatnot. So I can imagine kids who liked trains back in the day probably love this. Absolutely love it. And I love trains, but over the speed limit. Over the speed limit. It's one way of catching up, isn't it? So, yeah. I mean, what is not to like about this? I think it's amazing. There's even some sort of editor as well, I think, built into this. Don't know if I'll be too interested in faffing around with that. But certainly, let's start slowing down a bit. It's coming up on me fast now. Oh, look at this. Very close. Ooh. How about that, campers? How about that? Once again, if there's anyone getting off here, it'll be a small miracle, I think. I mean, there's just not that many people in Glynde. They got two oddly sounding villages near here called Upper Dicker and Lower Dicker. I think they're actually nearer to Polegate, but I suppose for parking reasons you could get off at Glynde and drive from there. But the people of Dicker, Lower and Upper, have the mick taken out of them sometimes, but I just don't understand why, really. I mean, they're lovely villages, especially Lower Dicker. Very quaint. Not too much going on there in Lower Dicker. I've heard it's more lively in Upper Dicker, but I think there's a pub there. Right. Let's just have a look outside. I can get this speed up. Come on, get your glad rags on. Right, Lewis, not too far away to Lewis. It's basically round the other side of these hills. You follow the contour of the river from Glynde into Lewis. Come on, get a spurt on. Right, the speed limit here is 80. It does drop down to 70 when we get near to some points and stuff. And then, I don't know if you watch my other video, my other couple of videos, it really does. Lewis really messes around with you. If the train's longer than 6 carriages, I think, then you're going to have problems with the points. Even if you go through and the points say one thing, the speed limit says one thing. Until the whole train passes through, you're stuck at that speed limit. So 3 minutes to get there. Do you know what? I might make my time up here. Just going to start coasting, and now I'm going to put the brake on a little bit just to get down to the 70. Just let it coast. Just let it coast. And there she goes. I'm going to have to drop it again down to 60 because of these points. We're on a level now. Well, I'll have to drop it again in a sec, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look, it just keeps getting slow and slow and slower. Forced braking. Worse than a rally car game. Worse than Project Cars 3? That's dire by all accounts. I was sort of looking forward to it. I had played Project Cars 2 before on a console, and I do remember when it was a Kickstarter that was built on the premise of being a really good kind of car simulator. It went down to 20 now. Look at this. Oh, I'm gonna lose all my time I made up. All my time, I made up loads of time, and now this faffing around with this. Right, and that's exactly what it is. It's faffing around. Now look, I was going to be on time. I want you to know that I can see the bloody platform. Outrageous. Let's have a look. Got down to 10 now. Bloody Victorians building these bloody places. Oh, I mean, who builds a bloody station on a bend? I mean, it built a station at a junction. That's it. Approaching now. Just gonna, before I hit the B1 now. By the time we get there, and we're done. Let's have a look outside at the damage. Now this is normally quite a busy train, especially if people are connecting to a train that's going to take them down to Seaford. So Yes. I wonder if we're going to hit any more trouble with the signals. Get ready to close the door. They're going to close. Clunk. Yep. And I've got 6 minutes to get to Falmer. So let's get a squirt on. Let's get a squirt on. Did I just hear a car? I don't know if that was in the game or outside. Oh, I'm going over the speed limit. Poxy thing. I forgot it's bloody... The speed limit is essentially bloody slow is the speed limit. Other countries in the world are developing maglev, magnetic levitation, where trains can reach speeds of 200 miles per hour. This is the remnants of a priory, Lewis Priory. I'm quite surprised they've actually put it in here. There's a playground here and stuff as well. Anne of Cleves' house that I've mentioned before is over here, and Lewis Prison is up on that hill. Oh, actually, that is the castle. I didn't think they put it in here, but that's Lewis Castle over there. Don't think there is a church there, but that's certainly the priory. Over the back there is a football ground belonging to Lewis Football. They look. What the hell are they? They look like municipal sports pitches, but there is actually a proper football ground here somewhere. I'm rambling and I should be accelerating to 70 miles an hour. No wonder why I'm always bloody late. Come on. Yeah, so yeah, there's a football ground here which belongs to Lewis. I think it's called something like the Dripping Pan or the Dripping Pot or something like that. They play in the Conference League. I don't know which tier of English football. I'm guessing it's tier 4 or 5 overall. 4? No, it'd be 5 or 6. Sorry, step 5 or 6. I'm imagining. Some of the players might be professional, but the majority of them will be semi-professional. Just receiving money when they play with no contracts or anything. Will it put me outside again or not? No, it won't. I thought I was stuck in the cab there. I kept pressing the button. So I'm on a hill, so let's sort that out. Quite stupid actually. 3 minutes to go 3 miles. A mile a minute? Not likely. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it. Now we can start stretching our legs. Yep, it's getting sort of dusky here. I haven't got any lights on or anything, I don't think. I would have thought I had to put some lights on, required, but maybe not until it's actually dark. But how much of a simulator is this? I don't know. I've got loads of aids. If it wasn't for all these aids, I mean, it's like when you see people playing Flight Simulator. It's bloody hell. And people have got mods, so it's actually fly-by-wire, and you have to program the damn onboard flight computer kind of thing. I think, bloody hell. So at least you can actually learn navigation. You know, if there's anyone watching this and they know about that sort of stuff and they've got a YouTube channel, I'm happy to do a collaboration where you teach a complete idiot how to do those things, because I'd love to learn, but I don't think it's the sort of thing I can watch hours of footage. I think someone's got to show me. Maybe that's showing my age. You know, learning is doing. I'm finding that with my bloody thumbnails. Every time I do a thumbnail for one of my videos, I think a 4-year-old has done it. So even the naming of my titles, apparently I'm crap. So I think I'm really having to learn new skills while I'm doing this. So, Oh, another. There we go. Wake the people up on the farm. Nice. I'm definitely running late now. I mean, coming into a tunnel. I think we're actually going to have to slow down in a sec. Yes, we are. It's as we come out the tunnel, isn't it? It takes a bit of time to slow this beast down, actually. Let's just coast in around the corner here. Let's just speed it up a bit just to get in there. So just gliding in nicely on brake 1. Fantastic. Look at this. Could be a textbook stop here without having to touch the brakes one little bit. There we go. Open the gate. Quite impressed with that, if I do say so myself. Have I overshot it? Not one bit. All the students and the smellies getting off. The uni students. This is, well, it's a bit bigger than that. In fact, this might be a bit old. But anyway, there's uni students over here. Uni students over there. Uni students everywhere. Let's go. So now the next stop is Moulscombe, where there's more universities. Brighton University, I think. I think this one's Sussex and the other one's Brighton. Okay, why are we not moving? Come on. That's it. Let's set myself up. Oh, done that wrong. That's better. So, we look like we're doing alright. Speed up a bit more. And a bit more. And let's just go the whole hog. So speed up as quick as I can. I've only got full power settings. 3 minutes to get to... Oh, wait there. We're not stopping at Moulscombe and London Road, which is unusual, because really, if the train stops at Falmer, it normally stops at the other two. Because the only people that get off at Falmer are people that want to get off at London Road and... Oh, most speed limit. Don't know what I've done there. I've set some sort of automatic thing by accident. Right, let's get my speed up. But anyway, let's just get into Brighton as quick as I can. 2.4 miles. Quick as I can. I've got to drop my speed 15 miles an hour in a minute. When it starts ticking down, just coast from here. So this is, we're just coming up to Moulscombe in a sec. This is probably why I've got to slow down. When it starts ticking down, I will press B1. There is a bit of a turn up here. It's all downhill anyway, so it's going to Yeah, it was for the station. Just going through now. Okay, another 55 mile an hour. Probably, because I'm still going downhill, it's probably going to tick up to 56 in a sec, even though I'm coasting. I mean, it is a 300-ton train or something, so it's not entirely surprising that it's going to do that. Yeah, there we go. Just drop it down to 53. Oh, it's going to 30 in a minute. That'll really bugger me for my timings. 45 seconds to get in. Well, that wasn't. Oh, I suppose it was my fault. Oh, I got yellow. Got a yellow warning me. Obviously, that I might have to wait outside for signals. Go into the carriage for this. This is going to come out at London Road Station. Brakes off. Let's come outside. Won't let me go to the external camera for some reason. It's now saying I've got a tighter speed limit, but I don't see how that is. There we are. Sometimes it blocks you from using the external camera. We're going on a hill. This is the view I showed the other day in my video. Let's see if I can actually show us going across the viaduct. I called it an aqueduct by accident. There are some businesses and things underneath here. I don't know why I have put the brakes on entirely. So there's a huge church over here somewhere. It's not showing it. It's here. It's the large. I am told. I'm not sure, but I've been told it's the largest brick building in Europe, but I can't see it. It should be here somewhere. It's St. Bartholomew's, I think I'm told. It's a church that is absolutely humongous in scale. Let's just drop my speed here. Let's just get above. And let's just get ourselves sorted now. And drop myself so I go into the platform with a better view. So I wonder if I have to park this thing again. Maybe not. Be in line so I can see. I find it easy to drive the train slightly from outside actually. So try not to hit the buffers or have to start again. That would be a fag. And there we go. Right, unlock the doors. Let's see how they're all doing outside. Everybody off. Oh, I'm desperate to see if anyone's actually... My top... He gets everywhere, that guy. But you can't walk through me. Can't walk through the camera. Did you see that? Can you walk... Let's see if they can actually walk through me. If I stand here, look. Can you go through me? No? Why not? I'm not here, I'm just a camera. Right. Okay. I didn't even have to turn the train off, which is quite good. But anyway, how late was I? 2 minutes. Yeah, some crazy stuff going on here with the signals. And here, I really messed up there. That was outside Lewis, I think, because that's Lewis there, I would guess, for all the different steps in the speeds. So that's my straight run into Falmer, not Falmer, sorry, Moulscombe. So yeah, that's Lewis. That's Falmer. That's Moulscombe. That's London Road. That's Brighton. So that is Hampden Park. That is Polegate, and that is Glynde. So yeah, I really made a pig's ear of it after Polegate by the looks of it. My speed was ridiculously low, so I could have been ahead of schedule. I've got enough time. I've got enough time to be ahead of schedule. So anyway, I think that's my lot. Until next time, I'm just going to double check if it's going to ask me anything else. Sometimes it does. No. Brighton to Lewis is the next. Operating all stop service. I'm not going to show you that one. I'm going to look for something a bit more interesting. I might even start on the London Underground stuff. Thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate. I'm going to start asking like and subscribe. My channel's got about 250 views all told now. So the views, the analytics, they're telling me the views are coming from all over the place. So if you have watched this far, I would really appreciate a subscribe and a like. And leave a comment. Let me know if I'm doing anything dreadfully wrong. It's always much appreciated. So thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.